Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Barcelona here today, and this is the second last episode of the series. Guys, in today's episode we have two matches. The first of which is an away match against Granada in the league, the last match of the La Liga, and then we have the Champions League final against Manchester City at Old Trafford, funnily enough. So I think Manchester City going to the red side of Manchester has a more of a home field advantage. Being in the same city, of course, obviously it's randomly generated, but I find that that's bullshit. We're flying all the way from fucking Spain, and they don't even have to leave England, let alone fucking Manchester. But regardless, we have won the La Liga. Now, this is the final match here today of the league. We're going to be lifting the trophy in front of the Granada fan base, I guess. We've also won the Copa del Rey, the domestic cup, so hopefully if we can beat Manchester City here today, we can win the treble. Let me know in the comment section down below if you would like to see Season 2, but Neymar starts off the scoring just before the 24th minute. Paul Pogba puts through an amazing through ball. It was a really nice turnover from the goal kick. The Barcelona man rose to the occasion with the header. Pogba with a quick turnaround and through ball. And Neymar with a very, very nice clinical finish. Messi makes it 2-0 just before Suarez. The front three finally score. Messi, Neymar and Suarez in the same match. And we're 3-0 up against Granada there. David Villa makes it 4-0, puts it in the back of the net to make it 4-0 just before the 82nd to score his 6th goal of the season. Iniesta, out of nowhere, the captain from outside the box, makes it 5-0 against Granada just before the 90th minute. Absolutely unloads, cracking shot from the number 8 captain, and he's obviously going to be lifting the trophy here today. Scored his first goal of the season in the last match. An absolute cracking shot there. Look at this. Cool, calm and composed, absolutely hits it across the face of the goalkeeper to make it 5-0 and score his first goal of the season. Crazy, absolutely fantastic. Obviously, it's pretty hard to get your name on the score sheet when you have Neymar, Suarez and Messi leading the line, of course. Paul Pogba at the cam, Busquets and Iniesta sort of left out in that centre midfield role. Obviously, he's picked up more assists this season, but we still have one more match in today. We still got one more match in today's episode. It's against Manchester City, like I said, in the Champions League final. It's great to see the Barcelona boys celebrate here today. I don't reckon I'm going to do Season 2 of the Barcelona career mode, but nothing is set in stone, of course. I think I'm going to move on. Had a lot of fun, had a blast with this Barcelona career mode, but depending on if we win the treble here today, I think, there's not much of a challenge. I've played through and steamrolled most of the competition. I was really hoping for Real Madrid to step up against us, but they managed to sell Ronaldo and Benzema and didn't buy anyone to strengthen those replacements. Atletico Madrid let a couple of players go as well. Godin, their centre-back, which weakened them. But Iniesta is going to be lifting the trophy here today. How fantastic to see the Barcelona boys there up on the podium. Very, very delighted to see that, of course. It was a really fun series. David Villa was probably one of my favourite players. Leroy Sané, I don't know, very inconsistent. Pablo Dybala played very well as well. But now we have to put the celebrations and our focus aside from the league. We need to concentrate on winning the Champions League final, which I think we can do. We're versing Manchester City. Obviously, they don't have Aguero anymore. They do have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, of course. But Manchester City have done well to get all the way to the final. Messi is currently the second top goal scorer. We managed to beat Olympiacos in the semis 6-1. Pretty nice performance, if I do say so myself. It's going to be interesting to see who Manchester City play, but like I said, we're going to the red side of Manchester, the home of Manchester United at Old Trafford. We're versing Manchester City. So Manchester City are fielding a 4-2-3-1. Now, I did say before Benzema joined Manchester United. He joined Manchester City. I was mistaken. So we are facing a former La Liga player, of course. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the bench. Sergio Aguero left to join Bayern Munich. Messi on the ball at Old Trafford. Hits it near post at Joe Hart. But it was a pretty nice save, if I do say so myself. David Silva facing his former Spaniard counterparts. He used to play for Valencia, of course. Stegen manages to concede, and it was a very similar goal to Danilo's one he conceded. Two of my centre-backs contested. Stegen pushed too far out, and we're 1-0 down against Barcelona. Paul Pogba trying to bring it back. Messi with the corner kick. Paul Pogba trying to get up to the header. Jordi Alba breaking away, lashes at Joe Hart, but he gets a glove to it. Another corner kick on the stroke of half-time. 2 minutes of extra time remaining. Unfortunately, we can't capitalise, but we're 1-0 down as well. Neymar breaks away, fires one at Joe Hart. Joe Hart is keeping them in this match. Alexis Sanchez with the header. Dani Alves finds Piqué. Paul Pogba breaks away, puts it into the back of the net. Obviously, feeling at home, playing at Old Trafford, makes it 1-1 just before the 72nd. And we're in a better position to go through and progress. At least to extra time and maybe even penalties in the Champions League. Paul Pogba scores his third of the match. David Villa, who's pulled us out of a lot of hairy situations this season. Yaya Toure gets tackled. He was breaking away there. Had a clear cut through ball to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I tried to stop him. I had a similar tackle in another career mode that didn't result in a red card, but unfortunately Piqué has been sent off. And we've also gone through our substitutes. So Suarez, Messi and Neymar are not on the field. However, David Villa has a 90 penalty, which is insane. Yaya Toure misses. David Villa steps up against Joe Hart. Puts it slightly to the right. We're 1-0 up against penalties. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, the former Borussia Dortmund man who came in for Aguero, puts it to the left of screen. Stegen goes the wrong way. Pablo Dybala. Can he capitalise on this? Puts it to the left, hooks it with his left foot. We still haven't missed a penalty. Kevin De Bruyne, the former Wolfsburg Chelsea man, unfortunately misses. Unfortunately here, I didn't really realise, I accidentally pressed the guy and then didn't know how to get rid of it. So you might see it in a couple of highlights here. I get rid of it there. But unfortunately, it distracted me so much that Sanchez missed. David Silva steps up and save Paul Pogba to put the nail in the coffin. If he scores here today, we win the Champions League final. Puts it sort of straight to the left and nearly hits the roof of the net. But guys, I'm delighted to announce that we have won the Champions League final and the treble on penalties against Manchester City. The two halves and extra time couldn't decide the two teams, and it was set to a penalty shootout. Paul Pogba, probably the hero, and Iniesta will be lifting his second trophy of the episode. But guys, this isn't the last episode. We still have one more episode coming up. Going to be recapping the season. Who won the Premier League, who won the Bundesliga and the Serie A. The team of the season, the player of the year, manager, of course. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see Season 2. Don't think I'm going to do Season 2, though. I always keep my saves for my career mode, so there's always a possibility. Nothing set in stone that I will go back to them if people want to see it. But I feel like I want to move on to another career mode. I've had a lot of fun with Barcelona. However, it's not really much of a challenge now that we've won the treble. So we're going to recap the stats. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As I said, I'm going to be ending the series. I really did enjoy this Barcelona series. It's been a lot of fun, obviously, playing with Pablo Dybala, Leroy Sané, bringing back David Villa, Alexis Sanchez, and Paul Pogba it's just been magnificent this season. I just feel like it wouldn't be much of a challenge doing Season 2. But like I said, nothing's set in stone. Let me know in the comments, and maybe if you don't want to see Barcelona, let me know what other career modes you would like me to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be La Liga. I probably will go back to the Premier League, to be honest. But thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care of yourselves and stay tuned for more content on my channel. Goodbye.